in downtown San Diego. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. Fall off foul.
First pitch, 7:05.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. And forget it. He wastes no time on this one. That's his 4th home run of the series. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out, and that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 4. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Betts into second.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So a man aboard. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Muncy digs in. That's hard hit in the line. Tatis makes the catch. Runner tags from 3rd. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Cease measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, And they traded for him earlier this year. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Ripped on a line. Coming on profile. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out.
Brings it in for the third out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park, Clayton Kershaw getting the start.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
As the lefty gets to work, Luis arrives in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. On the ground, there's Hernandez handling the chance. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Oh, 1 now.
Ball, that's out.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kershaw fires. Bounced up the middle. Lux. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Jerks in profile. In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Betts on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. Top of the second, and now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin.
The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Tatis tracks it down for the out.
Maybe cut that one off the edge just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Line drive. Come on.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Kershaw back to work. And that one fouled off. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Down the line. And just foul. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kershaw deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's Machado. And Manny gets a piece. The Padres down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Lux gathers and throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. And that's in for a strike. takes low for ball one.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard. Here's Mookie now. Doubled his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Turns and fires to Betts. Lined into left center, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Teoscar Hernandez, and he's already singled in this game. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Out to short, dive, and he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants, on to Bogarts. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Hammered, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, 2 ball. Machado to second, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Right here, Sander Bogarts now.
The second baseman,
The line to the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
He swung over top of the curveball.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Jackson Merrill, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Padres trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Ariz stands in. Grounded out his first time up. That one pushed foul. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Kim batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Ariz, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pitch. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And a strike. Into center. Pajes makes the grab, and that'll do it. Padres leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Game 4 of the division series. And here comes Tommy Edman. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man at first, and next for LA, Gavin Lux. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball there. Man at second. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now that third baseman, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
This one high in the air to left center. Coming on profile. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Up next is
Andy Pajes.
center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This to third. Boots it. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 4. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs. Fouled off to the right. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Cole hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Kershaw back to work. That one down the line into the outfield base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And it's fouled away.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
He swings and fouls one off. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Here's Manny Machado now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The Padres down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now the lefty got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Higashioka, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next pitch is
Ball one.
downstairs.
Good spot there,
One
but
ball,
didn't get the
2
strike at the
strikes.
knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Tatis off of first with 2 away. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, leading off Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The right-hander back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Now got the left Teoscar Hernandez.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Martin Perez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Muncy to hit. There's a strike. On a line base hit.
Now back. Catcher Will.
So man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Here's a rocket out to left. Coming on Profar, he's there, he's got it, and they get the out on Smith. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one ripped into right. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show.
Keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, yeah, I got some enemies.
Back here at Petco Park, it's Xander Bogaerts now.
The second baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
The lefty fires. Just missed. Line drive, and that's just foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella. It's pouring down. High spots for the drip drop. Spend 300.
Back here in San Diego. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Estrada getting loose as well. And here it comes. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a swing and a line drive into right field, and that's down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. On the ground right side. 4, 6,
That's an out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ha-Sung Kim. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an
the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kershaw will depart, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Spencer Arrighetti.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so you should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Profar gets a piece there. The 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Pitch misses there. And the count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Safe at second.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's Donovan Solano.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. Struck him out looking. Padres lead 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Now back, the first Max.
Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here comes Max Muncy. That one ripped. And that is gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jeremiah Estrada.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Coming on profile. He's there. He's got it. And they get the out on Smith. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here at Petco Park, set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Eric Getty, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And the righty deals. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Nope.
Outside low. And that is ball
1 ball, 1
When
strike.
the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
And at first, here's Xander Bogaerts.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Down the inside corner for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Calls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3. Jackson.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill, who's 0 for 2 with a in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So digging in, Donovan Solano. 0 for 3 with 3 strikes. Strikeouts. Lake Trinan on a pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he deals. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Trinan is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Big swing and a miss.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Right side. Lux throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
He's 2 outs away. Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 3. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. That clips a corner.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
1 strike away. And that is the ball game.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like the Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
9-0 your final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I'm made, till you're made. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall.